Yo, what's up? What's up, everybody? This is Sid for CedItUp Production with our new show, and it's called Pop Life with my boy Lil Al, and we got our one Johnny in the building. What's going on? How y'all doing?
What's good,
Good
homie?
morning. Good morning.
How
Okay,
you
hold on.
doing, Bonnie?
I'm good. How are you, babe?
I'm great. I'm great.
Hold
I'm
on.
good.
Some shit going on. Go ahead. Are
Yeah.
we good? Just try to get
How
anything
you
going.
feel?
This is our
How
first
you
show.
feel this morning, Bonnie?
I'm feeling wonderful now that I have my cup of coffee.
Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up. So, being this is your show. We aiding assist. What is it about, or what direction you want this show to go in? We already established that it's like a pop, social media, you know, not a gossipy show, but more like an informative show and an opinionated show. So, what
That's
direction?
good right there because I'm very informative and I'm very opinionated.
Okay, so that's the direction that you wanted to go in. Okay, well, tell us something about it then. What's going on?
Well, I'm here to really like basically talk what I do good to let y'all
Okay,
know what's going on.
okay,
Yeah, I
I'm
mean,
very informative and I have a lot of things that I want to talk about. Money hit that fan.
I know it's a lot of stuff that we discussed anyway, and I know the first topic that we was going to discuss was about friendship. What is considered what's considered a friend, a best friend? What is considered a
Uh-oh.
friend? Because we got a lot of things that's going on now
Oh,
that's out in the entertainment
oh, this. Oh
field,
my God, Mama.
which we talked about. Al, me, you talked about
Oh, it's
as
my
far as
God.
like with the Damon Dash and Jay-Z and all that stuff. There's a lot of stuff that's going on in the industry as far as like friend, because Jay-Z and Dame Dash got together. They came in together. Now they're not together. You know what I'm saying? But let's take it and put it in our hands, not the celebrity hands right now. Let's talk about what do you or you guys, you ladies, guys, whatever, consider as a friend.
It's hard to say what you can consider as a friend because everybody got a different definition of it,
Mhm.
and a lot of people what they believe to be a friend is not a friend. So it's hard to really put a definition on it. But for me, a friend is somebody that I could trust.
Mhm.
We there for each other.
hmm
A friend is somebody that you shouldn't have to worry about talking about you behind your back. And
hmm
it's a lot of that. In
Mhm.
our community, it's a lot of that. I was just seeing on Facebook how I guess behind Bell's death,
hmm
everybody is, oh, y'all wasn't a friend and you wasn't a friend and everybody trying to get the. That's stupid because we
Yeah.
all grew up together. So what if we didn't hang with each other? We all was friends.
Mhm.
Right. Right.
So it's like they like, oh well, I was with her all this time. I'm more of a friend than you was. Like it ain't no loyalty no more nowhere.
Right.
Nowhere. Friendship, relationship, it's just no loyalty.
Why you
And
think that is like that? Why you think it's like that?
because these girls be in competition with everybody. They in competition with themselves.
Right.
They can't be a genuine friend because they like, oh, she got the Balenciagos and she doing this. Let me upshine her. That's not being a friend. It
Right.
shouldn't be no competition in a friendship.
I'm about to
Right.
ask that. It's good to be. You could have friendly competition, but not that's going to tear somebody down or whatever. You know what I'm saying? That's the way
They
I
don't
look
they
at it.
don't know nothing about friendly competition. They don't know nothing about that.
Yeah,
It's more of a, oh, she thinks she better than somebody, let me shit on her. Oh, I got money, I can do this. I just went through this with a friendship of 30 something years.
that's
We
a
are
long
no
time.
longer we are no longer friends.
hmm
That's a long.
But
She can never pick up her phone and call me because I'm never going to pick up my phone and call her.
Go
hmm
ahead, Al.
no, what I was gonna say, let's take it back a little bit. Let's go back because friendship really, really, to me, is some, I don't want to say juvenile, but some kid stuff. That's what
We
friendship
gonna
is to
keep it
me.
real and say what it is, some kid shit.
Yeah, so it's when you grow up, you got friends and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because you know everybody know each other. You know what I'm saying? We grow up, we click, we form bonds and you know loyalty and shit like that for whatever reason. When you start growing up, you see what I'm saying, and you start becoming an adult. Matter of fact, let me just pose the question: when in your both of y'all particularly, when y'all found out that friendship is just some kid shit, and then it's really like associates, or you my brother or you my sister. That's how I see it at the point in my life. I don't got friends. I don't believe in that shit.
And that's crazy because
Now,
I always
now,
believed in friends, and my mama always told me, "You ain't got no friends. Friends is fried ends. Them your associates." And I'm like, "That's my
right.
friend. That's my friend."
Hmm.
So I'm gonna say August of 2025 old that I'm
Okay, yeah.
finding out that
It ain't never
that
too late.
friend shit ain't nothing but a word. It's fried ends.
Yeah.
You
Okay.
either
What
my
about you, Sid?
associate, my sister, or my brother.
Yeah.
Um, I don't know because I have friends that I don't talk to as much as I used to when we was older because you get older, then you kind of go your separate ways, but
Hmm.
it's still respect. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It ain't like that we fell out of anything like
Yeah.
that. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So I can, like for instance, I got my friend James, I got boutique. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
I consider him still a good friend, one of my best friends. We don't talk as much, but
Right.
when we see each other, we there for each other if we need be. Like I just
Hmm.
recently had, went to my cousin's funeral. James was there. You know what I'm saying? He was there
Hmm.
because he knew Tavio, but then he also was there, showed me love, you know what I'm saying, and said, I need anything, blah, 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 you know what I'm saying? So,
Right.
and my other friend was there, Marcus was there. Marcus is one of my good friends too, you know what I'm saying? But knowing him since the fifth or sixth grade, So I don't necessarily got to be around you every day to consider you a friend or a best friend, but we respect each other. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because I don't talk to Squirk DeMarco as much neither. But it's still the respect that I'm gonna give when we see each other. And if I call him up, he's gonna answer whatever. And
Right.
man, that's why I look at friends. I mean, like I said, do I have a I don't have a really no falling out because I ain't in competition with nobody. I form my
Right.
own lane, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But like y'all said, if it's me and Marcus do a friendly competition thing, you know what I'm saying? We go back and forth, but it ain't to a point like I'm about to shit on him. You know what I'm saying? I ain't about
Right.
to do that.
Right.
That's ain't considered a friend. That's considered a friend to foe. You know what I'm saying to me?
Yeah. Uh.
Most
So
definitely. Now that's true.
okay.
And you figure like if you got a friend over a course of years, like yeah, y'all grow up and some things should change.
Mhm.
But if you got a friend and ain't nothing changed over the years and they still the way they was at 15, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, it's time to
Mm,
leave them at the curb because they ain't growing
mm.
up. If they not
Right. And
growing
then you
up, I
know
don't
something?
see no growth.
Mhm.
Yeah. You know what I say? Like I was saying before, like friendship for me started when we was kids. The ones I grew up with.
Mhm.
Still got mad love for them, but I don't use that term no more. You know what I'm saying? We associates, we brothers. If it's a female that I used to be cool with, you my sister. The reason why I don't use friends no more because, and I asked a question about age. At what point do you realize that we grown? This is what I see. You grow. We got jobs. We got family. We got kids. I can't come to your house. Or I'm gonna use an example. Said brother said. Said brother Fred. I
Mhm.
can't go to his house and knock on his door like we were short. Man, can you come outside?
Right.
Let's kick it. We don't do shit like that no more. You know what I'm saying? Me and my friends, I'm using the word friend, but me and the homies get back together, bro. That's a reunion. I don't want
Yeah.
to hang with you every day. You know what I'm saying? I got shit to do. You got shit to do. We got jobs. We got shit. You know what I'm saying? Family.
Kid.
So
Yeah.
that's when I took on the realization that no, I ain't gonna play these games with another man. You know what I'm saying? Or he let him play games with me on some fake or friendship shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And we just be heads up, like, man, what's up, bro? This what it is. We ain't gonna be on the phone chatty patty shit, you know what I'm saying? Gossipy and shit, you know what I'm saying? Shit, what we gonna do? We gonna hang
Right.
together every day, then guess what's gonna happen? you're gonna fall out with a motherfucker you hang around
Yeah.
with every single day.
Yeah.
Because you're gonna run out of conversation.
Yeah. What my thing?
I got friends that I ain't seen in a long time, and when we click up, it's like we never left. But when you have a best friend, it's supposed to always be like that,
I
and
get
it
you. I
don't
get
be.
you.
It
I get
don't
you.
be.
I get
What?
you.
So people need to know out here in the quit calling people your best friends, because them be the bitches that
Right.
stab you in your back.
Okay, as you get older, like you said, Al, you don't consider like as you get older, friend. What are people that you talk to now considered just associates? What's the difference between
No, I
associates and
got
friends?
brothers, man. I got see you more closer to me as a friend, bro. Like, come on, bro. We all had friends growing up, and we had the friend in the crowd. It might be five, but we had two of the motherfuckers that's in the crowd out of the five snake and hated all of us.
Yeah.
They just hung around us. You know what I'm saying? So okay, we get that part, right? But reason why I don't use the word friend because I associate that shit back then. Now you
Hmm.
my brother, we cool, we the homies, shit like that, right? Because they know, see, friendship shit got an attachment to it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What Bonnie was saying initially, it got the word loyalty attached to the shit.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So why would you play with some shit? We grown now. You
Yeah.
cannot be loyal to me. And you got a family, I got a family. So if some shit come up, I might can't aid this issue right then and there because I'm over here, I got a daughter or whatever. You understand what I'm saying? So we don't have to play the loyalty game no more.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? We could play the straight up game, bro. I can't do it. Or you need this, I can't do it. You know what I'm saying? Right now, I can't do it, bro.
Right. Right. Right.
So now we set them boundaries. That's what I'm saying. I set the boundary. I ain't saying that I don't fuck with people. Period. It's people I fuck with, but bro, I don't go knock on doors, man. Ask nigga can't come out to play, bro.
Right.
I
And
don't
then
do that.
I think also you get to an age because like you said, we all grown. We do grown shit now. You know what I'm saying? It ain't the kiddie shit like you said. So if you wanna hang out, if I come in town and want to hang out with such, you know what I'm saying? If you can't do it, I understand it. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like that. I'm about to say this motherfucker ain't gonna hang out with us. That ain't a friend. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That ain't a friend. You know what I'm saying? So I it's kind of it's I don't have like I said, I don't really have falling out because like I said I don't try to compete with nobody. And like I said, if I do compete with somebody, it's a friendly competition. It's not like I'm about to shit on you and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Because that's not what I'm on. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully, I mean, I never. I'm at the age that I don't need new friends or I don't need new associates, whatever.
Right.
Unless it's really business. We talking business, let's
Right.
talk. But
Right.
once it stop getting off of business, I don't need it.
Right.
We got we got some comments in there. What's up? Jay Hendo's in here. Tommy in here. Um, Jonathan got at this.
Bro,
What you got?
she just
What
fucked up
happened?
everything.
What happened? You good, Bonnie?
Could you hear?
Bonnie, can
Bonnie.
you hear us?
I don't think she could hear. She pro-
Yeah, she muted.
she probably got to go out and come back on. Let me send her a message, tell her to go out and come back on. How am I gonna do that? Let me go over here right quick. Hold on, Al. Let me go in here right quick.
All right.
Tell her to go out and come back in. Uh, we got some people out there to comment. I'm gonna get to the comments in a second once I get this straightened out right here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Jonathan said that at this age we go through shit. Um, he kicked me out. She said kick me out. Come back in. Hold on. Okay, we go back to that. Okay, Jonathan said we go through shit. The homies by my side are my brothers, and then he put in that outside of my circle, we just cool. If I address you as a friend, you're not that important in my life. Come back with that one, Jonathan. If I address you as a friend, you're not that important in my life. So okay, I think I get it. I think I get it. I think you
Yeah.
said, I mean, he consider you a brother more than a friend. You know what I'm saying? If he associate
Right.
with you, okay, I got you. I got you.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's up, Felicia? I see you just joined us. We try to wait till Bonnie get back. Well, Bonnie has hopped out for a second. Hopefully, she come back in soon. Um, yeah, because growing up, like where we from, growing up in the neighborhood, you had a lot of friends. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Because sometimes,
Yeah.
in our case, my case, me and my brother, we couldn't come out every day. You know what I'm saying? We couldn't come outside every day or whatever. So you had to have friends. You know what I'm saying? So, but like you said, come Bonnie back in. You good? You still? I can't hear you though. You got it on mute.
It was on mute.
Okay.
Uh,
So we good. We good. We good. No, I mean but Bonnie, I don't know how much you want to get into details of as far as what you went through or whatever. But a friendship for 30 years that you willing to um just say fuck it. You know what I'm saying?
It's one sided. A friendship can never be one sided.
Okay.
I'm never gonna be in a one sided friendship, relationship, no shit. Okay? You're not going to continuously take me out of town and embarrass me. We're
All right.
not doing that. That weird shit, I don't do. I don't do that. I went out of town. I didn't want to go, but I came. I didn't fly. The person had got me a ticket, so I was gonna fly back. We get to the fucking airport, and the bitch don't talk to me for the whole entire time we at the airport. Now, mind you, our flight got delayed twice.
Wow.
We didn't leave Chicago's airport until midnight, and I had been there since the morning.
Wow.
I hadn't ate nothing since 10 o'clock. So for me to see somebody that's my best friend communicating with other females that they don't know,
Hmm.
I mean, I was looking for her in the airport. I thought the bitch had left me. But she was over there chilling with some other people. And for me to see her go in her purse and give another lady some cheese and crackers, and bitch, your best friend sitting over here and you didn't offer it to me, that was the last straw. That was the last motherfucking straw. So yeah, she could never, ever. That's not a friend. It's been so many incidents in this 30 years that I should have been not been her friend, but I
Right.
gave her time and time and time and time again. I'm 59. Now, bitch, I don't even give a fuck no more. So I leave them where they at. That
I heard
she's
we
left where she at.
I heard where you come.
Everybody that know us and our friendship used to always be like, why are you her friend? You're the only friend she has. I'm the only friend she has. So when you ain't got no friends, now what are you doing?
Yeah. I mean, it's two sides to every story.
You run everybody away. I was the only one willing to stick around and be your friend through the bullshit.
But why? Why?
I don't know.
That leads to the question, like, why? Because I mean, if you saw, you said the 30 years you saw it, but you never.
I can't even answer that question. Truth be honest, I should have been done being a friend at 21.
Wow. I think sometimes you get and people get comfortable with their surroundings. You know what I'm saying? You get comfortable with it and then you get used to it. So it's like numb until the numb is gone.
Yeah, and then also it's like you think you can the things that a person do, you think you can talk them into because we're two different peas in the pod. Shit she do, you can never get me to do. What?
Yeah.
What? No. I have fucking more respect for my body. I have respect for me. So it was always things that she was doing I wasn't doing, and it was like, hey, I don't think but all right, well, I'm be over here when you get.
So do you have like other See, like
I
Al
don't
said,
got no more friends. I don't want no more friends. You want to know who my friend is? My 23-year-old daughter.
Yeah, gotcha.
If you
yeah,
see me, you're gonna see her. If you see
Hmm.
her, I'm not far behind.
and it works like that. It happens like that because, like I think I was telling you, Al. Me and my brother, we brothers or whatever. Me and Fred, we was brothers. But I think when things went south, you know what I'm saying, that what on my end, when my guys got locked up or whatever, you know what I'm saying, that it drew me and him closer. You know what I'm saying? And it happened out of nowhere because I really didn't have, like I said, I don't have too many friends. You know what I'm saying? You could look a peephole and see all my friends. A little ass peephole, that's how big my friend circle was. So me and Fred became real tight or whatever. But I knew I had to, gang other people that I roll with because some things that I like to do, Fred don't like to do. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I don't like to party, but I like to put together shows and stuff like that. That's not Fred. You know what I'm saying? But
Hmm.
I always knew Marcus was one of those guys that if we put a plan together, we gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? Now that I got, now we rolling. You know what I'm saying? But I got another brother, that's Jonathan, Jay Hendo. You know what I'm saying? Now Al I can say I associate myself with people that's wanting to make moves. If you're not making moves, you ain't considered no friend or you ain't considered anything because we're not benefiting from each other, but just sitting around
Right.
doing nothing.
Right.
Yep. I was just telling my
Yeah.
daughter, my very first best friend, may she rest in peace, Chandra Bradford.
Mm.
That's a friend I miss like a
Mm.
motherfucker. If
Right.
she was still here, it wouldn't have been no other best friend. Cause
Mm.
that was my ace boom coon. She went left, I went left.
But
So let me
go
go
ahead.
ahead, bro.
Go ahead,
No, I was
Al.
going. I just want to. Let me just let's pivot just a little bit, right? How y'all feel about because we mentioned it earlier about like Jay-Z relationship with
Damn.
Dame,
I
and
don't know
then
nothing about Jay
mm,
Z, big nose, big lip ass. I don't like him.
mm,
I just recently just found out that Damon Dash and
Cam.
Cam,
Cam.
Dipset, what's his name?
Cameron.
Cam,
They into it, and Cameron done made a whole diss track about the man that ain't got no teeth. I didn't know he didn't have no teeth.
right,
Yeah.
right. But you know what? Where I was going with it at is like this. Sometimes I guess it correlates with what you were saying about you and your friend or ex friend. You grow up. You in their case, they grew up in the game, right? The street game. You know what I'm saying? The rap game, whatever, right? You get some money, right? Everybody straight, you know, and then it be outside forces, you know what I'm saying, that pick at that friendship because it is no longer beneficial to that outside force.
Yeah.
If you follow what I'm saying. So what I'm saying is that's why I'm believing friendship, or even if you do believe in friendship, the word friendship, how would you relate somebody that you grew up with all your life and then it was somebody external threat to y'all friendship and created the
Division.
breakup of y'all friendship?
Mm.
Sometimes you can't mix friends.
What do you
You
mean?
can't. Sometimes you can't mix your friends
Oh, okay.
because
Okay.
again, yeah, you can't mix crowds. Like I got some friends that smoke. I got some
Hmm.
friends that drink, and then I got some
Hmm.
friends that don't do shit.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm never putting my smokers and my drinkers together because they're gonna be drunk, they're gonna get belligerent, they high, it's gonna clash.
Yeah.
And then the
Yeah.
people that don't do nothing, I just don't bring them around at all. We gonna leave you over here because you don't do
Okay.
shit.
Yeah.
Well, I think it's kind of, majority of my friends are pretty much they like the same pretty much. I mean, even if they do smoke or drink or whatever, I'm not really around it to see it or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Like for instance, I always keep on bringing up the people that I associate with, like Marcus. Marcus don't drink, smoke, or any of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? He don't even curse.
That
You know
nigga,
what I'm
he
saying?
been to square his whole life.
But the
I'm
thing
sorry,
is,
Marcus. Okay, I just had to get that out there. You my friend, but you've been to square.
Yeah, you call everybody a square.
Marcus,
No,
Marcus was he was like he is right now.
yeah, I mean
Quiet.
the thing is, and then he don't curse. So around Marcus, I know certain things. It ain't even that I do it. I'm so used to him now. I got an on and off switch. When I'm around him, I know when to turn it off as far as using the foul language and stuff like that. Not because I respect him because he don't do it. So I'm
Right.
not going to disrespect him by doing it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You ain't gonna hear me cursing around Marcus at all. You know what I'm saying? So the switch goes off. When I'm around my brothers, them the switch turn on a little bit. I could be myself, and sometimes I be cursing like, damn, I ain't even need to say that. You know what I'm saying? But it's an on and off switch. You know what I'm saying? Around your friends and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? You know who you could do this stuff around. You know, talk to, and other friends you know you can't talk to because they gonna get offended by everything that you say. So, but if you're offended by anything I say, whatever, we ain't considered a friend anyway. You know what I'm saying? Because I want to be a person that could say what I want to say, good or bad. You know what I'm saying? To let you know, okay, if you wrong, you wrong. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I will not tell you wrong in front of nobody. I'll wait till we get amongst ourselves, like, hey, bro, he was out of pocket, but you know what I'm saying? You should have handled it like this. I would have handled it like this. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not about to confront you in front of a lot of people that front you off. You consider me front you off. I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah.
But Joel said, I hear you, Bonnie. My daughter's my best friend. Best friend. I mean, and sometimes you got to go that route. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I I'm here like right now. I'm down in Indy by myself. I don't have no friends down here. You know what I'm saying? So my my opposed to getting out right now is being with my son going to his game or whatnot. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And that's fun to me. You know, so like I said, we get older now. We get older. We ain't got time for the BS. You know what I'm saying? I mean, and
Right.
like right now,
Right.
you about fed up right now, Bonnie. That's why you said y'all can never be friends again because you get to a certain point. I
You
heard when
fed
you get
up.
50 years old.
Especially when stuff happens back to back to back. Like it just happened in October.
Mhm.
I wasn't speaking to you from October 7th, your fucking birthday, up until just here recently. And then you pulled the same shit again. Yeah, it's time for you to be by your motherfucking self. Because I value friends. I value friends. If you call me in the middle of the night and you need me, I'm there. If you can't go make it somewhere and you need me to go, I'm there. I got one friend that I can always count on. If I can't make it to a family function, Bernadette Jackson, she's gonna be there. Regardless if I'm there or not, I can always count on her to be somewhere to step in for me and I don't even gotta ask her. So that's a friend.
Yeah.
We've been friends since she was little. And I don't get to ask her. Like I couldn't make it somewhere. I looked at the video. I was like, oh shit, Bernadette. So I'm there.
Yeah.
That's a friend. I can't call another person and ask them to do that because they all intertwined in with the oh I want to be better. Like a lot of people look at me like I got something and I don't. Everything I got that shit out the mud. When shit handed to me,
But I
and I value everything I get, and I just value life. I value people, and if I ain't getting that in return, you ain't gonna like what I give you back in return.
how would you resolve a friendship that some got taken out of? Like it was a misunderstanding and y'all stopped talking. It wasn't really big, but it became a issue that y'all wasn't speaking for a while or whatever. You know what I'm saying? How would you reckon, fix that problem? Because I'm gonna give you an example. And I ain't fall out with the guy, whatever. He went away for some years. You know what I'm saying? For some years. And I was loyal to him, wrote him, and everything. You know what I'm saying? But he got out. He got out. We still cool. It was like I said, wasn't no beef or anything like that. But gone so long, I'm not that same person. He's not that same person. But it's like I want to get up with him, but I don't know what his because I know him from back in the day. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So I don't know if he's that same guy that I know. You know what I'm saying? So how do I? Because like I said, I told you, bro, this is therapy. Being on this is being therapeutic for me. It helps me out. I want to hear other people's voice or whatever. How can I? We talk to each other every once in a while. You know what I'm saying? Do I keep it the way it is, or is it a way that I could bake bread without thinking we gonna go back the way it used to be? Because we can never go back the way it used to be because we older now.
Right, right. I get it.
First of all, some people don't like to confront their issues. You have to be willing to confront the issue. The person have to be, y'all got to be willing to sit down and have a conversation and somebody say and be the bigger person.
Yeah,
A lot of stuff can be resolved with a, hey, I'm sorry, I didn't know. But us, that's too big for some of us. Some
yeah,
of us can't put the pride to the side and be like, hey, I'm sorry. Can't do that. I'm very big on, I did that, I'm sorry, damn, I didn't know. But a
yeah.
lot of people ain't gonna say I'm sorry. They ain't gonna talk about it. They're gonna blame it on you,
Mm,
and it's just gonna be a big ass what if.
yeah. What you think, Al?
I don't know, bro. I go back to what I initially said, bro. Some real shit, bro. Like I can't reconcile with something, you know what I'm saying, as an adult, man. You know what I'm saying, on some what could be perceived as a misunderstanding, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like we grown, bro. Ain't no misunderstanding and shit.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? You said what you said, you did what you did. You see what I'm saying? Like that's why I brought up the other issue about external forces. Now, if it's somebody on the outside spreading bullshit, trying to fuck y'all friendship up, you see what I'm saying? That's something different.
yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Mm,
But if it's some heads up shit, you my boy, we cool. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no misunderstanding in that, bro. Because we could easily pick up the phone.
yeah,
You see what I'm saying? So it ain't no misunderstanding. So if it go a long period of time, that man supposed to been like that. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers want it like that.
yeah,
You see what I'm saying? Till it might change because it might be convenient for a motherfucker because he might need you or you might need them.
yeah,
You see what I'm saying? But I'm
Or you
just
got
going
the
back.
ones that say, "Oh, I didn't do anything to her. I didn't do that. I didn't do that." Like you got people that won't even be accountable for what they did or what they said.
yeah.
Right, right, right. All
I mean, but and taking it back to what you initially asked too, though, Al, when you said like the Damon Dash and Jay Z, because we let's go because the thing is we don't know the inside story to a lot of this shit that goes on. We
right.
gotta we gotta take what was presented to us and then we kind of like dissect it or whatever. We don't know
Right.
the real reason why Jay Z and Dame Dash really not really clicking. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But for our understanding, it was because Jay Z tried to separate himself because Dame was like bad for business as far as like he was the headstrong one. You know what I'm saying? Like if he going into a meeting or whatever, he's gonna talk his talk or whatever. While Jay Z played it back. So that being said, now that we all know what's going on with Jay Z, well, not, we don't know what all is going on with Jay Z, but from what we see, the Jay Z and Dame Dash split up. Like I said, we don't know the full details of it.
You gonna see.
What from what we know, was it? Would you not? Would you leave your guy hanging like that? Now that
I
he's a
never.
now that he's a billionaire and he's I don't know how far Dame Dash is struggling or whatever, but he ain't got it like Jay Z got it, which very
Right.
well they grew up or whatever. But I'm not about to. I'm me personally. I'm not about to leave my guy out like unless he did some outlandish shit. You know what I'm saying? That I
Mm-hmm.
can't get over. And like I said, we don't know the full details of it, but knowing that what we know, would you go to that stream and say, okay, I ain't fucking with him? I mean, fly. You know what I'm saying? Would you just leave him completely alone, or would you say, "Fuck, I'm gonna throw him a bone"? It's up to him to get that money, get it back the way he used to get it. You know what I'm saying?
Right. 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 And you know something, the reason why I brought that up, bro, is because right now we on some personal shit. You know what I'm saying? We talking personal level, and that's cool. That's because we all persons in this
Yeah,
space right now.
yeah,
But if we broaden the conversation, you know what I'm saying? We can make more sense of why relationships and friendships or whatever ship, you know what I'm saying, spaceships, whatever the fuck you want, you know what I'm saying, we can understand these things, and sometimes we gotta get out of our feelings. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Because the shit ain't gonna add up. You know what I'm saying? You could tell a story over and over how a motherfucker fucked you over, but guess what? You still got fucked over. You know what I'm saying? So you at some point you gotta move on. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You got to be like, okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? Now I see what it is. Like Bonnie said, she see what it is. Okay, fine. Let's keep it moving. So that's why I interjected the broader question, or the or Jay Z, you know what I'm saying, and Dame and Cameron, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying, because these are prime examples how you could be with a motherfucker through thick and thin,
Hmm.
and like you said, you go through all this shit. You see what I'm saying? One motherfucker fall out because what I think is some external shit. Motherfucker like, nah, don't fuck with him. You know what I'm saying? He bad for business. That's some hoe shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like we growing up in the hood, nigga try to tell Fred or one of my Lundy or whoever, man, don't fuck with Al on some shiesty shit.
Right.
Even though I was on some shiesty shit, but I ain't gonna shiesty my homie.
Right.
You
Right.
know
Right.
what
Right.
I'm saying? But it be them type of motherfuckers that them external forces that get in motherfuckers' ears.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And so when one little misunderstanding or one little issue happened, then they run with the shit. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I don't fuck with this person. That's cause somebody geeked you up, you know what I'm saying, and sent you the fuck off. You know
And
what I'm
that's
saying? And
and
and that's what when people ain't being accountable. You
yeah.
see what I'm saying? Motherfucker talk that shit, but then like you say, sometimes you got to hold that mirror up, like, damn, what the fuck I do in this situation?
Yeah, I think even talk about the entertainers or whatever, because Dame Dash did what he did, that we what was put out that he did as far as like speaking up for Jay Z and his whole crew or whatever. That actually in the beginning it helped Jay Z and the crew out to get where they was at. You know what I'm saying? So
Right,
if he was standoffish like Jay Z, who to say Jay Z would have would be where he's at right now
Yeah, y'all
if it
right,
lost me
wasn't
with
for
Jay
that?
Z shit.
What you say,
exactly.
Bonnie?
Y'all lost me with this Jay Z shit.
No, it's still we still consider
Okay,
him a
well,
great.
I don't know nothing about that man but his
and
name.
guess what though? Guess what? We don't know nothing about what you talking about with your personal friend. You see what I'm saying? So we can play the
We
same
learning
thing.
from
Like
each
you
other.
lost us,
Yeah,
right? You lost us with some shit. We don't even
Yeah.
know the person
That's
name
why
you
I'm like,
talking
Jay
about.
Z, what? So I didn't even
No,
know that they was even beefing.
no. Okay, that's fine. I was just bringing in a conversation to broaden it.
Oh yeah,
You
I
see what I'm
understand.
saying? This show is pop life. We talking about
Yeah, I understand.
issues beyond personal issues. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So that's why we own Jay Z, because these are, especially because Cameron, Jay Z, Dame Dash. That's the era in the 2000 late, you know what I'm saying, 90s. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? That we grew up on that type of music. We watched these cats. You see what I'm saying? Now that
And
it's
for them to
social
be
media,
beefing is
go ahead.
crazy because I don't that be the stuff I don't be understanding.
Okay.
That
but you
be
know
that because
what?
they all came together. So what happened?
But you know what? And that's why this thing is called pop light, because we will put up their shit compared to your shit because everybody go through the same shit.
Yep.
That's why
Right.
it's called pop life. You know what I'm saying? We could talk about the pop life, but your shit is still like pop life. You just say it's just it's not on a broader scale. It's not advertised like that, but we all go through the same thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah. There
So
there's just broadcast to make it look
right.
a hell of a lot worse than what it really is.
Right. So I mean, and it's a whole bunch of stuff. Because then I mean, could you talk about the pop like or whatever? You could talk about the way Jay Z and Ye going at it. You know what I'm saying? It's just like a whole bunch of that whole thing is the whole thing is crazy. You know what I'm saying? So, but we try to put ourselves in their shoes, but you already wearing the shoes. You know what I'm saying? You wearing the
Right.
shoes. You know what I'm saying? So we got some comments out there right now. We
Okay, I
can.
got a question right quick. I got some people trying to find it on Facebook and they say they can't find it.
Did you
They
share it?
I
Did
shared
you?
it on my page and the link and the girl sent me a screenshot. It come back and say this content isn't available right now.
because people
Well,
still
tell
in.
them to go. Tell them, right. Tell them to go. Oh, I see it. Yeah.
And
I
she
tell
and
them
then
to.
I told her to go to here and she say he
Right.
it don't show that he live.
Well,
I'm
then
live.
tell her to. She might have to scroll down on his page.
Hold on. Let me.
if she scroll down on his page, she might see, you know what I'm saying, his live down the line on his page. Or if
Yeah,
not, she can go to Set It Up Production on YouTube.
Oh,
yeah, she could do that too. Yeah,
Uh,
on YouTube.
yeah.
yeah, Set It Up Production.
And once she see that logo, I'm the one with the because I got two of them, but the one with the logo is the one that she tap into.
Okay.
But yeah, I think I don't know. It's a lot of stuff. Like I said, I mean, I would hope that, like I said, I just don't. I don't hang out. I don't hang out a lot. Like I said, we ain't talking about business really right now. It's like, what are we talking about? Because you at the
Right.
point that it's about. Everybody say it ain't all about money. Yeah, it's about money at the end of the day. You gotta, you got. If you ain't motivating your friends to do anything, making money, what are you
Yeah.
motivating them to do?
Right.
Exactly.
Some bad stuff. You know what I'm
I
saying?
mean, but you know something, I'm gonna disagree with you just a little bit. I understand where you're going, you know what I'm saying? Because you know what you're saying is real. But we can motivate each other, bro, on some health shit. You see what
Yeah,
I'm saying? We can bond on man, bro. This how we got to get well, man, as an adults. You know what I'm saying? As
yeah,
black men, if we want to stay on this planet a little longer, you know what I'm saying? And we
Yeah.
can bond like that. You know what I'm saying? We can
mhm,
bond on different issues other than just money. Money is real
yeah,
because I rather me and you, and we do this all the time. If our conversation is about, man, how we can make some money, man, how we can grow, man, how we can be healthy, bro, that's way better than getting on the phone with a nigga and he talking about, man, what's going on in the guards.
yeah, yeah,
Fuck,
yeah,
I know. You know
yeah,
what I'm saying? That ain't the conversation I want to have. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? I don't give a fuck about, you
Yep.
know what I'm saying? Not that I don't care about the people in the garden, but that shouldn't be the basis of our conversation about some other motherfucker.
yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? So that's what I mean by that, bro. Like we could talk
Oh.
about bread, we could talk about health. You see what I'm saying? We could talk about all those things that's gonna help you in your life. But the negative shit, bro, like I ain't with that, bro.
Well,
Please.
and that's why I meant when I said money. I don't want thinking about the health because the thing is, I mean, if I am talking to someone, I mean, like, because you post up a lot of things about food and the stuff that you eat and stuff like that, and I probably hit you back like how you make that. You know what I'm saying? So I
Right.
mean, each one teach one. It's always been
Yep.
that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
No
saying?
doubt. No doubt.
Yeah,
So
because he gardening now. I want to know how the hell he gardening in these little pots on the patio.
Shit
he
in
started
the
redoing it.
backyard, all throughout that, it's you know something. I'm glad you asked that because it's because sometimes we be thinking like it's some extraordinary type of shit.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh, bro, the shit is so simple. You could do that shit in your house.
Yeah,
And this season that I did do it in, I did it so I didn't do it big. You know what I'm saying? First of all, my back fucked up, but I don't have the space. But I just want to see what can I do.
yeah,
You see what I'm saying? And the little shit I did, I planted peppers. That shit kept growing like this. Tomatoes
yeah,
kept growing. You see what I'm saying? And then I say, damn, this if I don't have to have no description on the shit when I post it.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? I can just post the shit, and if you catch it, you catch it. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? If you see like, damn, this shit, he on this he on his back porch, I could do this shit.
yeah.
You see what I'm saying? And I don't have to buy no tomatoes. I don't have to buy peppers. I don't have to
Right.
buy celery. I built. I mean, built. I grew that shit out there on some $100 shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah. Because I mean, when I saw, because you actually got me started. I mean, he motivated me to do it, so I tried it. You know what I'm saying? And I did exactly what he said. Just, I wanted to test it out this year just to see how it works. Next year
Right,
I'll be fully prepared for it because I kind of started late.
right,
You know what I mean? So now I want to do it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna
right,
be in full gear next year. So
right,
and that's
right.
what it's about, man. I mean, it's showing it like stuff that I didn't know. I want to learn from somebody. I want to be around people that I'm learning from. You know what I'm saying? That I'm
Yeah,
something that
yeah,
I didn't know. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So it all works
Like
out.
this, and Bonnie, we want you to chime in on it. But like this relationship we got right now, right? Bonnie You know what I'm saying? Been on the show a few times. You see what I'm saying? She an intelligent woman. You know what I'm saying? And you know, got a strong characteristic. You know what I'm saying? And we all gel, and we especially that's our first show, so we trying to figure each other out. You see what I'm saying? But these are the relationships that you build.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? And Bonnie gonna introduce us to some shit. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And hopefully we can introduce her to some shit. You
Oh,
introduce
y'all
me
is,
to
because
some
I'm
shit.
sure on said like he need to get his TikTok.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He need to get
yeah,
it up.
Yeah.
yeah,
Even
yeah.
Because he
said
can
both,
do a lot over there on TikTok.
yeah, both of
It's
y'all been telling
way
me about
hey,
that. Yeah.
go now
No,
the
both.
algorithm. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ain't gonna filibuster it, but bro, my daughter used to be on TikTok, or she still is. So I always used to think it's some kiddie shit, right?
Yeah.
It's some dancing and shit like that, right? So I'm like, man, I don't even take, you know what I'm saying? Then you know, she tell me you gotta do this to get on TikTok, right? So I'm fuck that shit. One day, man, I just said, fuck it. I got on that shit, bro. The algorithm is so strong, bro. Whatever your interest is, you click on that shit, bro, that's what's gonna come down your feed. So you
Yeah.
ain't finna see a whole bunch of dumb shit and shit you don't really fuck with.
Yeah.
You see what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And the people that share your same interest, that's your timeline, bro. You see what I'm saying? So you ain't Facebook where you watch a motherfucker on some dumb shit about some, you know, who got played, or I ain't fucking with
Who
him
got
or her.
popped and who
Yeah,
doing
Yeah.
who
this?
all
Yeah.
you
You can
ain't that ain't
control
on
your
your feed
algorithm.
like that. You
Yeah.
control your own algorithm, bro. And that algorithm is so huge over there. It's
Yeah.
huge, huge, bro. And
I know.
and,
I
and
got I, I got
monetary.
friends from the
Go ahead.
UK. I don't understand nothing they
Yeah,
saying, but
right. Matter of fact, Bonnie, tell us about TikTok.
and you
Cause I
see,
see you
I
over
got
there.
my TikTok sisters in here. You see Mookie talk about we be lit on TikTok. We be lit on
Yeah,
TikTok.
yeah.
We have parties on TikTok. We have game nights on TikTok. We have sleepovers on TikTok. We do a lot of stuff on TikTok. TikTok
yeah,
has opened a lot of doors for me. I did one video, went viral. I started going live, and you can make money just you can make little money just sitting on going live.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
And-
It's fun if you get in it and you get your algorithm right and you get around the right people, you can
Mm,
have fun. Like I said, you
yeah,
do podcasts, so your algorithm ain't gonna be nothing but the people doing podcasts. 'Cause there's a lot of people them doing that.
okay.
There's
yeah,
a lot of people doing
yeah,
that. And
yeah,
you gonna click up with like-minded people, and then boom, there you go. Your show that went from here to there. Now I'm watching you because you're doing shows over there in Italy some damn well. Because they
yeah,
all on TikTok.
Yeah.
yeah,
And I said I got to get into it. I was thinking how the mind frame like Al, like man, all that shit. I ain't doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? But I see what's going on. I'm picking up
yeah,
late, but I'm seeing what's going on.
You can do
So
one video letting them know who you is, what you do, and put it out there. It'll get
gotcha.
hit.
mm,
I did one video of welcoming the gingers.
I saw
That
that.
I
video
say that.
got
Yeah,
over 1.7 million
Wow.
views.
Wow.
yeah,
It
uh,
has over like 8.5 shares.
Wow.
yeah,
Like my likes is in the millions. That one video. And when I started, I had 1,200 and something friends. I am now 6,000, almost 7,000 friends strong.
Wow.
yeah,
That's what's up. That's
yeah.
what's
And I just did that on some, oh, let me do this because they doing it. And I looked up like, well, damn,
yeah.
this
Yeah.
video took the fuck off.
Hey, but
And
I
they
said I.
still, them gingers
Good.
still comment, hey cuz,
Uh,
that's my beautiful
yeah,
cousin. Oh, you
uh,
beautiful. Like, I still get that.
yeah,
We will have his
yeah.
podcast turned up, having him, yeah. That's
Yeah.
Hey, but
you
you
right
know
about that,
something?
sister.
You know
Yep.
something too? It's a negative side over there too.
Yeah.
I mean, the politics side, it's like what she said. Not to make y'all exclusive, but you peep the game. you implemented the play, right? And it worked out for you because you peeped the game. You see what is going on.
Mm-hmm.
There's some other motherfuckers over there, bro. They're straight coons. They
Straight.
straight they house niggas, but they whole thing is they don't believe none of that shit. They know if they can pander to them white people that's on that side of TikTok and say negative shit about black people and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? They should be skyrocketing.
Mm.
You see what I'm saying? So it's an algorithm out there for everybody. The genuine part, what she just saying is her personality shining more than an agenda.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? People like it's always some lane over there for you. You see
Mm.
what
Yeah.
I'm saying? But don't fall into the lane where you just saying some shit just to say some shit. Because believe me, as quick as you rise over that motherfucker,
You
it's
can
motherfuckers
fall.
waiting to hate on your ass.
Yeah. So you
And
get
They
you.
wait.
because I can't you gonna come across some stuff that'll piss you off because they be saying some outlandish things over there. And it's a open platform for them
Yeah,
to actually get on there and tell you how they feel
yeah.
about your black ass.
Hey, look, I said, let me just say this little one part. Me and Sarah was talking, I just got out of the hospital, right? So I had a whole lot of time on my hands, right? So I'm on TikTok 90% of the day, right? You know what I'm saying? So when you on that motherfucker like that, like I start going into the comments. That was a mistake. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Because yeah, you start. That's a rabbit hole you can't come up out of. You know what I'm saying? So you start to see this motherfucker say some dumb shit. This motherfucker say some shit, and I had to pull back like, man, hold the fuck up, Al. You know what I'm saying? I know you
Right.
drugged the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? Because they got some good dope up in that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So
And
I'm
and and
high as
it,
hell.
it'll draw you in. I swear it will, because
Yeah.
I swear, bitch,
Yeah.
who the fuck do you think? Oh, wait a minute. Let me get
Didn't I
up.
tell you that
Get
said?
up out of here.
Yeah. Cause
I
I
had to
just saw,
catch myself.
I just saw Mike Epps said that he was going at it with somebody, and he tried to find out actually who he was talking to. He got a private investigator to find out who it was. Found out it was a 12-year-old.
Yeah. You don't know who the fuck you talking to, bro.
Yeah.
And the other game is this, said. Let me put you up on this.
He was ready for her.
If the motherfucker ain't got a face over there, bro,
Uh-huh.
if they ain't got a face, it's a bot.
Or if they
Now,
using user 5784322
yeah, it's a bot.
bot.
But guess what though?
What
And I
is
told
that?
you this.
What is that?
That's a robot. A
Okay,
robot.
robot.
That's
Okay.
that's nobody.
Okay.
Nobody.
And then you
But
have your TikTok trolls.
yeah, troll sure. But let me tell you, let me put you up on the game though. The game is this: when they send you a friend request or they hit the arrow,
Yeah.
accept that shit. Cause what you trying to do is build your numbers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You could, cause all they gonna do is they're gonna send you the request, right?
Yeah.
You click it, you guarantee you finna get 3 messages immediately. Soon as
Yeah.
you click it, that's how you know it's a bot. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Soon as you click it, they're gonna be like, hey, handsome, hey, gorgeous, woo, woo.
Right. 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 Right.
Let them do it.
Alan, this is it. What would you do if $75,000 was
Exactly.
deposited to your Cash App?
Right. But you know what I do, bro?
Uh,
And Bon, you know what I do? I let them do that shit 3 times in my inbox, and then I block their boo. Because I want them to stay in it long enough so TikTok will know, okay, yeah, he engaged in a certain degree, but I block them so I don't have to hear that shit, but I still got them
friend.
as my numbers rise. You see what I'm saying? So I want the numbers to rise.
Hey,
You see what
guess
I'm
what I
saying?
do?
Go ahead.
I text back to their ass. I'ma buy a house, bitch. Do you need my Cash App?
Right. Right.
Is you sending the money for real?
Exactly.
Bitch, I'm finna have a new grandbaby. Is you helping?
Exactly.
Or this one gets me too. You're so beautiful. Can I use your picture as a mural?
Right. Yeah.
You will get paid. Or I'm doing an art project. We can make
Right.
so much money. Hey, you're so fine. My sister wants a girlfriend. Can you hit me
Yeah.
up on WhatsApp?
Yeah. Hey, but you got to play the game though. Fuck you. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Because once you start engaging, I told you this too, bro. You got to engage to get your numbers up.
Yep.
In order for the boss to even recognize that you out there, you got to be on other people's shit, like they shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Put an emoji or a comment on their shit, even if you know reshare it. That's when the boss, because it's all about the numbers.
Yeah.
Yep.
If you get your numbers up to, say for instance, 1,000 or close to 1,000 people that you fuck with or your friends, whatever you want to call it, then you could go live.
Yeah.
You can monetize your page. You could
Oh,
be
you
in
ain't got
all
it.
the.
You ain't got to have 1,000 friends now.
I told them that too.
Oh, I thought you
But you
did.
could be close to it. You see what I'm
Okay.
saying? She right. Remember I told you that yesterday.
Okay.
So all it is building your numbers up, bro, and you could get over there, monetize a lot of different shit. You know what I'm saying? You could sell products. It's money. Facebook is fucking. They trying to sell you something over there.
Yeah. Yeah.
You
Yeah. Yeah.
ain't getting no programming on Facebook selling some shit over there, man. Unless you on
So
Facebook
no,
Market.
you can ask for samples or either buy it and put it as a refundable sample and put that in your TikTok shop when you go live because you got
Not
a little
right.
a
I was
bag
talking about
down there.
Facebook.
Oh yeah, fuck Facebook.
Yeah,
Facebook
yeah. I
ain't
was
doing
talking about
nothing.
Facebook. It's easy to
Oh
get
yeah,
some money in TikTok.
Facebook right now to me is so uninterested.
Right.
Like, what are y'all doing
Right.
over there?
I don't know because I need to flip the script there. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
Cause
I
I don't
request.
even be over there that much. Cause what y'all doing? Same ass people talking about the same ass shit. Oh, you
Yeah.
this and oh you and y'all think I was. I'ma tell y'all this, and I hope y'all listening. Everybody in Allgill Gardens, I'm sick of y'all.
Mm. Okay.
I'm sick of y'all. Y'all need to grow the fuck up. And when y'all gonna grow up, I don't know. But y'all need to grow up. I'm so sick of it. That's why I'm going on Facebook. I'm so sick of everybody from Allgill Gardens. You ain't they friend, and you ain't, and ha. And then y'all be right together at the CYC. Hey, girl. Get the fuck out of here, bro. I'm sick of y'all.
Wow. Wow.
I'm with Missy. I'm sick of y'all. So
But
that's why I be on TikTok because I don't got to see that. I don't got to
Right.
yeah.
deal with that.
Wait, hold on. We got some. See, I'll try to get everybody to the
Yeah,
YouTube
that's
link.
what y'all. My sister, she get on her Facebook and she do her weekly challenges, and then she leave. Cause see, Tasia, she get paid from TikTok and Facebook.
Oh wow.
Okay.
It's the way to get paid from Facebook. She do it.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I ain't got the patience to sit there and do them weekly challenges, and I ain't got time to be. I don't got time for none of that. TikTok is
Mhm.
very easy. I can just
Boy.
go
Yeah.
sit on your panel. People gonna come in. They gonna throw me some coins. I could either cash them coins out, or I could exchange them coins for some gifts. Throw them back out. We have battles. I have a battle today at 7, and people gonna come in and they gonna throw gifts and they gonna throw gifts and they gonna throw gifts. I can either sit on them coins or I can wait till Wednesday and that money gonna be on my PayPal.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
It's if you got some listen,
I done made over $300.
right. If you got some game, right, and we was discouraged from the shit because we thought it was some dancy kitty shit over there at TikTok, right?
Yeah.
But once you get through that shit and get on TikTok and you got some game and you know how to play in that type of world, you know what I'm saying? Where it's easy money. You see what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
it's a playground over there, man. You know what I'm saying? It ain't disruptive unless you go on that side of it's all sides of TikTok. If you're a fucked up, rotten motherfucker, messy, whatever they call that shit, you can find them people easily. You see what I'm saying? You're
Mhm.
gonna be right over there, but that ain't the productive side. The
Yeah.
Yep.
productive side is making content, post as much as you can. You see what I'm saying? Post whatever every day or whatever you got the chance, post the shit.
They want you to post
Cause
every day.
it's
Mm.
all about engagement. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like you don't have to be a content creator where you making skits and shit. If
Yeah.
you want to do that, you'll be even more successful. You know what I'm saying? But
What's my
however
handle
you
on
want to
TikTok,
go ahead.
Azalea?
Yeah,
I'm gonna text it to you because.
Huh.
So my first page is don't judge me. My first page is don't play 32212. If you know me, then y'all know y'all should be able to find me with them numbers. My second page is Lady Aquarius.
You
So
got two.
you
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 got
you
two.
you basically you basically was you basically was using this type of okay, gotcha. You know, I knew it when I synced it. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. But yeah, say it again for
And
him.
that name drew a lot of people.
Yeah, I say it again
It
for
drew a lot
Isaiah
of
and other
people.
people. Say it for repeat it again though.
Don't play 32212.
Okay, great. All
Look at
Okay.
Sid over there, brain.
I mean, cause I'm looking
right.
at. I'm trying to look at these comments or whatever. Then I'm trying to listen to you too. Hold on. Okay, Joelle says she's gonna. Y'all gonna make me want to get a TikTok page.
Gotta.
Uh, BB in the building. She said, "What's up, cousin?"
Hi, cousin. I love you.
And she also said, "Hey, Alan, great recovery."
Yeah, appreciate it. Appreciate it. Oh shit.
Yes, bro. Yes. Congratulations. You're doing good with this back.
Yeah, I think. I
Hell
think
yeah, I'm trying to.
we about. No,
You
I
be
think.
you really be getting up and
Say it again. Did you say something?
see, here we go with friends.
Uh,
Terry,
yeah,
Tank, that's my childhood friend.
yeah,
Like literally, I used to go knock on her door and play with her every day. So she know me. She talk about stop game banging Bonnie.
yeah.
So she knew what you were talking about too, huh?
I'm just saying, if everybody know me, know.
uh,
You see the pajamas.
so that's what you be doing over there. Get the algorithm up like that,
Uh,
huh?
Everybody
it's a
talk
way to
about me
play.
because you come to my house, it's stars in the bathroom.
uh,
Sorry, y'all.
see, girls can get away with that. See, girls can get away with that stuff. You know what I'm saying?
It's okay. I'm sorry, y'all. But that's
Yeah.
the only way, like, it's okay.
But I mean, to wrap everything up now. I mean, so everybody get lay the format down for the people. What your show gonna be about, Bonnie? I mean, we bring up topics,
My
but
show gonna be about real. It's real over here. If you got something you want to talk about or you want to hear, shoot me an inbox because I'm gonna talk about it. And I'm gonna
Right.
talk about that shit in depths. And I'm gonna get in and I'm gonna let y'all ass know where to get on and where to get off and when you right and when you wrong, because y'all don't like to hear that. A lot of people like to hear you right, but they don't like to hear they wrong. And a lot of
yeah,
y'all be
Right.
wrong, and I'm gonna let y'all know y'all wrong.
yeah. We got starting next week. I mean, we're going into next week. Monday, we will be starting. I'll be starting Marcus Quick 30. His ministry Bible study work he's doing. Also, keeping it real with Jay Hendo, my brother, we'll probably be doing something Monday too. So right at the Marcus thing, going right into Jay Hendo, keeping it real with Jay Hendo. Wednesday, Jesus Hustles back. Will be back on Wednesday. 7 Central, 8 Eastern. We got BB gonna be on there Wednesday.
Oh shit! Bring the
Yeah.
cousin to the screen
Yeah, she's gonna be in
Hmm.
the middle. We try to get her for a minute. Now she's ready to come in and drop some jewels down. You know what I'm saying? So
and tell us about the fly girls.
yeah, yeah, the original Fly Girl. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
we definitely gonna be
Right.
up in there. You know, she's definitely gonna be here. And from here on out, we go. Then next Saturday, bring a body back on again. Keep it going. We're gonna try to keep this going. Keep it going. Try to build
Hey,
up
said
fan base. Yo,
let's do another. Let's do because everybody coming in right now. Let's do
uh,
another 30. Let's do another 30, and you know Bonnie can bring up the topic she want to bring up because a lot of people coming in the chat now
okay. I mean, we
instead
got
of
something else. Anything else y'all
yeah
want to talk about? Getting into?
Anything else y'all want to talk about? I'm
yeah
looking
what's
at
going
y'all.
on? What's your topic? What's the Saturday morning topic with Bonnie?
Friday night, what you do?
Okay. Yeah.
My daughter said, let's talk about racism
Friendship.
and how bad it is now.
Racism.
Cause you know
Yeah.
my kids heard about it, but they
Mm-hmm.
didn't have to go through it until they got older and
Mm-hmm.
went to the Mall of America.
Oh wow.
When I say it's in Minnesota, it's so bad.
She got the story she want to tell.
Huh?
Let it. If she, do she want to tell a story?
I mean, she ain't got no story. Right now, she working at a gas station, and you know I always raise my kids with your mama is a fucking terror. You don't have to be. So I always raise my kids to be different over here because I done already did this. I done been there, done that. I'm gonna need
Mm-hmm.
you to do something different. So my baby is a sweet person. So she genuinely likes people, black, white, green, however. But since she's been working at this gas station, my baby has been coming home with a fucked up heart because these YT people,
Mm-hmm.
fuck that, these white people,
Right.
since Orange Man been in there, they here in Minnesota they feel entitled.
Mm.
They're entitled. My baby came home with a story. This white old lady got mad at her because her card didn't work and told my daughter she need to do better. She irresponsible. That's your card. How's she irresponsible because your card won't work because your shit won't
Right.
swipe because
Right.
your shit won't. That's
Huh.
not her fault. But these
Right.
white people make it seem like that, like they're entitled here. And when I say Karens, baby, I just
Huh.
told the white
Yeah.
lady in the stove, that's y'all problem. Y'all always in our business. Stay out our business. You don't
Right.
even know what's going over here, and you got something to say, lady. Shut up. She, yeah, I'm that one. Shut the fuck up talking to me with your wrinkled ass lips. And my daughter be like, Mama, you racist. I am, because my mama drunk out that colored only fountain, and my mama nigga sold me some stories, and it ain't changed. I
Yeah.
done been there, I done that, and I'm still seeing it, and I'm seeing something different that I ain't never seen. Like, they're real bold now.
You know
Yeah.
what? I think. You know. I think. Well, as far as on my half, growing up, we really didn't see too many because we stayed in the hood. We really didn't go outside the hood, so it
I
wasn't like
did.
we.
My
We
auntie stayed in Markham, and my auntie married a white Polak man. So, you say
exception to you.
racism. I had to live in that shit every weekend. That man didn't to this day I thought it was just that man did not like black people. He married a black woman and didn't like black people. He would not allow his white grandkids to swim in my pool with me, to play with my Barbies with me. They couldn't eat their breakfast at the table with me. They couldn't even sleep in the same area as me, and I was confused.
What?
But now I know what it was.
No, but what I'm saying is like, I mean, yeah, you probably bear witness it, but I really
Yes,
didn't because
we from
I,
the
don't-
hood.
I
It
really
runs
didn't
down.
understand. I think I really didn't understand it as much as I know now. It's about understanding racism back then compared to now. I'm older. I could pick up on a lot of things now, opposed to me being a kid. And then right now, you seeing so much on TV, you 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 learn a lot more than we did back then. We had these gadgets and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? We didn't have none of that
Mhm.
stuff. So they're gonna pick up on things quicker than we did anyway. You know what I'm saying? So it is racism's always been there. We just it got
Mhm.
a lot of
It
gadgets.
like I said, it then got horrible. So did y'all hear about the fourth grader and the second grader?
Yeah. Yeah. I heard about it.
You didn't see it. I can see in your face. You did
Not
not
saying
see it.
no.
You not.
Uh-uh.
So the little white boy, fourth grader, the little black boy, second grader, he goes use the bathroom. The little white boy beat the fuck out that second grader and choked him and hung him and told him this is what we used to do to y'all back in the day. Now,
Mm. Mm.
fortunately, the little baby didn't die, but the little baby is fucked up.
All right.
And instead of the parents coming to the forefront with it, they in the back in the dark doing it anonymously. No,
Yep.
no,
They heard it from
Yep.
somewhere.
that they teach their kids that shit.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
why.
of course.
That's why when that black boy stabbed the white boy Austin,
Hmm.
oh, I was all in it because y'all teach y'all kids that. Teach y'all kids to keep their hands to their fucking self. Teach y'all kids to keep their mouth to themselves because we not our ancestors.
Yeah.
Right,
I told him in a
but
minute, bitch, I look good in orange. You keep fucking with me and I'm a sport.
but you know something, the lesson in all this shit is this here. We cannot expect our oppressors to treat us right.
Exactly.
See, we get food over and over because we got jobs, we got cars, we can
And
move
all these
around.
motherfuckers around here with these white ass baby mamas.
Yeah, but I'm just saying like we be under the illusion because you know how we under the illusion. Every time one of them crackers do something to a black person, we act like we shocked.
I
And
ain't
we
never
400,
shocked.
not us, but I'm just saying like we been here 400 years. We've been under the same oppressor for 400 years. They
Yep.
haven't let up. They just changed the methods. You see what I'm saying? They just changed the laws. They just changed their behavior. But what Bonnie said, when she just introduced this topic, is they feel emboldened because they desperate right now.
Yeah.
It's I mean it ain't they desperate because Trump then gave them the green light. You see what I'm saying, to come out here. But the problem with that is you're not dealing with ex-slaves. You're
Yeah.
dealing with motherfuckers that got, like, a lot of us got mental issues. Well, we could be violent. You know what I'm saying? At times. So we ain't accepting that shit, you know what I'm saying, the way it was accepted in the past.
So let me tell y'all about this. Y'all know I had just had dyed my hair red
Uh-huh.
and I had them red braids. This was after I did the video welcoming to the gingers.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I'm at the tobacco store and this white lady was like, "Oh my God, I love your hair. Oh my God." Now this is after the gingers have been telling me how what they've been through and how the people always want to touch their hair. Oh, it's as red as a this bitch went in to touch my hair. I smacked that whole hand so hard.
Yeah.
Back up, bitch. Stop touching me. Did you just touch my hair? I said, I don't know where you at, but bitch, don't you ever put your hands in the black lady's head. Don't ever touch my fucking hair. What is wrong with y'all? I said, that's what's wrong. That's what the gingers is talking about. Y'all just feel titled.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh, this is bitch. Y'all carry lice. Don't touch me.
Yeah. Uh,
Don't touch
uh,
me.
uh. We just gotta. Hey, I think we
They
just gotta
like
get
I'm
over it.
telling y'all, like I done
Go
been
ahead.
through a lot of shit with these white people, bro. And
Uh,
here in
uh.
Minnesota, I ain't got no problem with a lot of white people, but these black ass niggas come up here from Chicago and get with these white bitches and give them these confused ass babies. Black and white blood ain't supposed to mix. And that's why them kids be fucked up. I got a nephew that's a black and white kid. He don't know what the fuck going on. His mama told him Walmart was Wally World.
Now,
This nigga, this nigga don't come around the black family. We had Wally World is like they say it for entertainment. Like CJ thought he was going to Wally World, he was gonna ride the merry-go-round like they make it seem like it's an amusement park. It's just Walmart. Stop that shit.
hey, Wally World is off Beverly Hills Cop 3.
Wally
Yeah.
World is also off of National Lampoons.
Yeah, all that it's just a skit.
Okay, so
Damn,
he don't come around the
Wally
black
World.
family. Like we have a lot of parties, like my mama birthday and stuff. He don't come. He
Mm,
don't come. We
mm.
had we had one get together. The little boy said, "When is these people going home?"
Man.
Who the fuck is you calling these people, boy? I had to let him know we don't. We black, baby. You don't call the black people these people. That's racist as
Right,
hell.
right, right.
So I've always been the one to say black and white blood shouldn't be put together. That's what make them crazy. That's what make serial killers because they don't
But you know something?
understand.
Say you want to say something, said?
Nah,
Let me
They
say
don't
this.
understand like
Yeah.
black blood mean white blood. I don't know. It's just it shouldn't be together. And here in
Okay.
Minnesota, Minnesota don't like Chicago. Let me tell y'all that. Minnesota
Yeah.
don't like Chicago. And they talk about Chicago so bad. Like I get into it, people on Facebook so bad. Chicago needs to go back there. There. I said, and you bitches the same bitches walking around here with these Chicago ass babies.
Right.
Y'all want to know why
Right.
y'all kids bad as hell because you didn't had this baby by little John, little Wan. And he bad as hell and you don't know how to control him. Now y'all,
Yeah.
oh,
Yeah.
Chicago kids. No, it's these Minnesota bitches that lay with these Chicago niggas, and now y'all got these badass kids out here that's running the muck.
Yeah.
I say
But
that
see,
all
y'all.
the time to them because I know a lot of bitches from Minnesota, and they got niggas from Allgill Gardens,
But guess what, too, though.
and want to know why their kids bad.
But see, Minnesota is L.A., Minnesota, Detroit. You see what I'm saying?
I ain't
Minnesota.
met nobody here from L.A. I met people here from Pittsburgh.
Hmm.
It's hella people here from Detroit. It's a
Right.
few people from New York. Um, Majority of them is from Chicago. I'm not gonna lie.
No doubt.
I've been here
But
since I
see,
was 16. I can name
yeah.
like 6 people straight out of Minnesota that I know that's born
Right.
and
Right.
raised.
Yeah.
Everybody else is from somewhere else.
Yeah. That's because they had the illusion, you know what I'm saying, that was an inclusive state. It ain't an inclusive state. Minneapolis and St. Paul. It was a inclusive cities. Outside of that, in the '80s, my brother went up there in '82. He was up there, one of the first ones that from Chicago.
Man, they came up here because Minnesota was the land of the milk and the
That's what I'm
honey.
saying. It was inclusive. Not Minnesota in itself, because Minnesota is like 80 to 90% all white people. Like the black
It
people
used
in
to be.
Minnesota, what's y'all numbers now?
I don't know, but I'm gonna tell you, it's a lot of black ass people.
Yeah,
It's
go ahead.
probably more foreigners here than it is Americans.
mm,
I'm gonna tell
You
you
think
that
so?
because you can go over south in one area,
Mm-hmm.
that's Somali. You can go over
Yep.
here, that's Mexico. You can go over
Yep.
here, that's China.
that's
Mm-hmm.
Chicago.
No,
Yeah.
it, I think we got more foreigners here in Minnesota than we do in Chicago.
Nah, but it's still separated, segregated,
Yep,
still
yep.
separated. You
But
know what I'm saying?
now, the Somalians is trying to take over.
Yeah.
It's a
Yeah.
man
Yeah.
he running for something, and he's trying to turn Minnesota into a third world country.
Hey, look. Hey, I hear you saying that, but it ain't gonna happen. It's a
Y'all,
liberal.
everybody say ain't gonna happen. A lot of shit that people say ain't gonna happen in Minnesota happens.
Yeah. But let me preface it like this. That's a real white state. That's South Dakota, North Dakota. It just they got
And the
all black
Somalians
people.
is for the white people. They come
No
over
doubt.
here and they're bred not to fuck with us.
No doubt about it. I get that. I get that. I get that. But all I'm just saying is, them crackers up there in Minnesota, bro. They got the blacks and they got all the other people that's other than them. They got y'all concentrated. You see what I'm saying? Within the Minneapolis, St. Paul, Brooklyn Center, all those type of areas. They got y'all in them areas. Outside them areas, you know as well as I know that them crackers out there don't even run across a black person
Well,
in
you're
that state.
wrong. You're wrong.
Okay. So
Because
black people is all throughout the whole
in a
state
lot of
deep.
these suburbs, it's a lot of black people.
That's why I said this.
They are giving us they
Okay.
pushing us out the city to the
Right. Right.
they trying to make Minneapolis back white. North
Yeah.
Minneapolis they want back white.
So
Yeah.
what's the
North
difference? What's
Minneapolis
the
is
difference?
really block
What is the
18
difference? What is
for
the
real.
difference than Chicago? Chicago does the same thing.
See, I can't say that because my mama sent me here when I was 16. So I don't know what happened after 16 in Chicago. I can only account up to when I was 16 in Chicago. When I left, I don't know what the fuck y'all was doing.
No, I'm just saying.
Right.
Breaking down the projects and stuff like that. They do it the same way. It's a little bit different, but it's the same way, same format. It's just doing it. replicas now. BB said God got the whole world in his hand.
But guess what though? Guess what? Once you return, look, the most feared people on this planet is people that return to their spirituality. Whether you call it Christianity, Islam, or Judaism, or whatever you call it, you are a threat when you become spiritual. You see what I'm saying? Because then you start recognizing that European, he ain't God. He ain't the one. You see what I'm saying? So that's why you got Trump unleashing these half breeds, you know what I'm saying? These, incest motherfuckers onto the stage where they used to keep them, they used to keep the real retarded white people, they used to keep them in the background, bro.
Mm,
You see what I'm saying? Now they up front because people out here saying, hold on, man, you know what I'm saying? They waking up to you the true devil.
mm.
Everywhere that European went, he destroyed some shit. Everywhere.
Yeah,
So the spiritual awakening is the threat. You see what I'm saying? I don't care what your denomination is, whatever it is. You saying that you don't you believe in a higher power and that you no longer want, you know what I'm saying, to be involved in demonic shit.
yeah. Well, I
And
mean,
that's a threat to them. If me and my homie Lundy, right?
mhm,
If we say, man, we ain't on that gang banging shit with each other no more, that's a threat to their demonic shit.
yeah,
If you get what I'm saying?
yeah,
If the sister's saying that she ain't gonna be involved in whatever vice or bullshit, and she says she gonna do this and she living a certain life, that's a threat to them. But
yeah,
they want us to. They've been training us for too long, bro,
yeah.
to be demonic.
Right, 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 right. I mean, I don't know, man. I mean, it's racism everywhere, and like I said,
Yeah.
you just got to live your life, man. I mean, you got to be aware. Just be aware. That's all I can say. Just be aware. I mean, you can't change that because if they ain't changed it from the time from Martin Luther King, even before then, up until now, who's the next leader up?
Okay,
It's us.
what's y'all take on this Charlie Kirk situation?
Oh, they gonna cut us off. You trying to get us banned
Right.
like some Jimmy Kimmel type shit? You know what
Right. You know what we should just say? Hey, we should just collectively say fuck that mom and keep it moving.
I,
Okay, because I just want to make sure I ain't wrong because he
well,
mocked he
I'm not
mocked
gonna go
he
there.
mocked some shit and now nigga your neck.
I'm not gonna go there.
Okay, that's fine.
I'm not gonna go
Hey,
there.
but right,
But
but
if we take it there, if we take it there, we got like 8 minutes or whatever. Like I told you, Al, I don't agree with what he did or what he stood for, what he did. But I talked with someone. I talked to someone. It was someone that wasn't in my say in one of my race or whatever. He said he compared that assassination to the Malcolm X and Martin Luther King.
There we go. There
nah,
we go.
that's
You
No, but I'm
crazy.
can't.
saying,
You can't. You can't. Let me
okay,
tell you my
what?
take on it.
Okay, why
This
you can't?
man,
Wait, why you
I
can't?
believe karma. Karma's a bitch.
Yeah.
You can't do unto others as you don't want done unto you. This man said it, he mocked and he made so much fun of George Floyd. I don't know if
Mm-hmm.
y'all seen it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
He talked
I do.
about that man, he mocked that man, my neck, ah. He
Hmm.
talked so bad about black women. He said empathy, what's that? So y'all want me to have empathy for a man that said, what is empathy? Y'all want me to have sympathy for a man that mocked another man laying on the ground begging for his life? He just didn't get the bag. It just happened real quick.
Mm-hmm.
You get what you give. What you put in the universe is eventually going to come back. You can't constantly keep being a monster and
Hmm.
thinking you gonna prosper.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And then the
Right.
killer part is, it wasn't even one of us that took him out. It was his own kind.
Mm-hmm.
And they
But
can't take that. After they did
hey,
that, they protested, white men stand up,
right,
white men
right.
stand up.
But see,
It's
you
okay
know
when
something?
they do it, but it's a problem
Right.
when we do it.
No, you know what it is. See, that they
No.
go back to what I say. If you understand white supremacy or so-called white supremacy, this is what you're gonna get from this. White people, no matter what they Democrat, Republican, whatever, because you see it on display right now, they all bending over backwards, right?
Mm-hmm.
They will never ever in life allow themselves to be to be labeled or to be seen as demonic. They always got to have the upper hand. You see what I'm
Yep.
saying? Here it is, a motherfucker that's with the rottenness of the rotten. But they trying to convince us that nah, it's his opinion. It ain't your opinion that black women, you know what I'm saying, is incapable of having a thought.
Mm-hmm.
Or that
No, he killed me when he said Michelle Obama stole some white lady's job.
yeah, exactly.
What?
So go ahead, bro.
Wait, hold on. 'Cause, I mean, BB, I didn't say I agree with what he did. I said before I started talking, I said that I don't believe in none he said. I said somebody I was talking to said that the assassination, he compared the assassination to Malcolm X and Martin Luther King. I damn sure didn't agree with
What
that.
is
I
she
was listening.
saying?
Huh?
Cousin, you canceling on us?
Yeah, like I didn't. I was saying what was told to me. You know what I'm saying? I didn't say
She said they don't cancel. I will not be on Wednesday.
it.
Damn.
I didn't even say that. I said I was
God
She
damn.
talking
called
to
she
someone.
called your ass Illuminati.
I ain't like I said I was talking to someone. I didn't bring it up. You know what I'm saying?
Right, right.
No, but I mean, but people look at people because I didn't know about the dude. I heard bits and pieces of what dude talk. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know too much about him. But then after it happened, you start hearing a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like the
Did you hear the
records that he
speech he
wrote.
was giving?
Yeah.
He said something, and after they gonna cancel. After he said
Oh,
gun violence, it said he
yeah.
said
So he
gun
said.
violence, and then that nigga said,
Yeah. That was the weird part about it. That he was just about to talk about it. Then he got hit.
Hey, but you know
"Cause
some,
why?"
but you know what we could do? I think we did. We should have just said fuck them. You know what I'm saying? Like they say fuck when a black person get killed or whatever, and we just keep it moving because this type of shit, bro. Like I say, white supremacy is they is relentless. You know what I'm saying? In their pursuit of dominating other people. You see what I'm saying? So, and it don't matter what type of white person it is, bro. They
Well,
all gonna band together. They
yeah,
all gonna, bro. They just did they just made the death of his death a holiday
Yeah.
on
Well, they
on
trying
fucking.
to.
No, they passed it in the
already.
House and the Senate. Yeah,
October 14th.
it's they call it a remembrance. That's the beginning of a holiday, a
Wow.
remembrance.
And he the same man that said Martin Luther King don't need a day.
And guess what though? Majority of the Democrats voted for that shit. Black politicians voted for a day of remembrance for somebody that had that type of rhetoric, bro. Like all you have to do if you want to know about him, look him up because he wasn't unabashed. He was in your face telling you that he hate black people, homosexual, whatever marginalized groups. He said he say fuck them. If it ain't a white man, he ain't give a fuck.
No.
I mean, in your face. It wasn't like his words being taken out of context. That's who he was. But I'm just saying, like, fuck him. You know what I'm saying? And as black people, man, as long as we stay rooted in our purpose, we gonna defeat it. We gonna defeat anything, bro. We've been defeating, bro. We last this long, bro.
Well,
So
that's
we the shit.
Bonnie just put in. Now y'all messing with Illuminati, and we ain't that strong. We ain't, and that's why I really, but BB, I really didn't want to go. I ain't want to go in this hole. I didn't
But
really
see,
want.
that's the thing. Everybody's so scared to talk about it.
It ain't.
But when they do it, they get to talk about it.
It's not being scared. It's about. It's still a platform that they could cut this shit completely the fuck off, and your voice won't be heard. That's. I mean,
That's
how's
true.
your voice gonna be heard?
That's true.
As soon as you
That's
start
true.
talking about shit that they
But
figure your
but
flag.
you know what we could do? We could do is we could be strategic and some in our words and our actions say what we mean, but don't say what we mean.
And
You get what
if
I'm
they gonna
saying?
do that to here, then they need to shut TikTok down because you can go on 12 panels
Yeah, yeah,
and they is getting it in
yeah.
raw.
But you know,
Uh,
some also what we don't be want. Now this your show, so you can go in the direction you want. You see what I'm saying? But politics, religion, you know what I'm saying, and crime shit that we done did in the past or whatever. That's the type of shit we don't be want to talk about on all the platforms that we on for the
yeah,
show. You see what I'm saying? We don't want to engage because people take all those type of things seriously. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And
yeah.
we don't want to offend no motherfucker. But in generality speaking, fuck him and whatever, and we move on to the next
And we
topic.
moving on.
Yeah.
Great.
Uh, Aaron Aaron said Democrats wanted to extend slavery. Also, he said they was talking about mass shooting. BB said, let's just praise God, live, love, and laugh. And that's all I
Exactly.
say. That's all I
Exactly.
say. Three L's.
Exactly. Real. That's hey. And you know something? Guess what I learned? When you do those things, you can't lose.
Yeah.
You never you always win, bro. Like
Yeah.
like when you on that level, bro, you always win, bro. You gonna have setbacks here and there, you know what I'm saying? But for the most part, bro, you always win because that energy you putting out like that,
Hmm.
when you live, love, and laugh, that's the energy you're gonna get back.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. If you ain't doing that, you miserable.
Yeah. And guess what type of energy you're gonna get back?
Yeah.
Miserable.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I just
BB,
said you get what you put out in the universe, and that's
no
why
doubt.
I be trying to not be the way I am, but
uh,
it be so it's only so much I could take. Like I'm one of them people that have a short fuse for bullshit, and I
Hmm.
can't help it. I try to, but I
Hmm.
can't help it. And this right here gonna move regardless. It's gonna say what it want to say, even if I tell it to shut up.
Right, right.
but you know what? Like I said, on these platforms that we it's kind of like I said, it's kind of hard to have these discussions because you're gonna tick somebody off your belief. You know what I'm saying? You may think one way, the other person, but you can't talk about politics and religions on platforms. It's a never ending story. You know what I'm saying? So
Mhm.
I try to lean off that and just try to keep it more like fun, blast, you know what I'm saying, like that.
Yeah,
Because
take that
once
shit
you get
out.
into the politics of it, whatever, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna offend somebody.
Right.
Somebody can be offended by anything you say, regardless. But that type of stuff you really don't want. With these platforms, at the end of the day, this their platform. This theirs. They can easily say, "We gonna stop saying, we gonna cut. He can't go live no more." Then what the fuck
Okay,
I'm
let me ask y'all this. This is serious as fuck. Said your son got a baseball game going on this weekend?
today? Yep.
What about you, Bonnie? What they got going on in the soda? What your grandkids got going on? Your daughter now?
My grandson, 3 years old, that nigga got Legos going on.
So he's straight. He
My other
cool.
kid over here with a
Uh,
hangover. My other
oh, oh,
son, he at
uh,
home playing the video. Both my boys at home playing the
uh,
video game, and my other daughter, she probably at work pregnant, wanting something to eat.
okay. Y'all watching the game tomorrow?
Definitely.
I don't do sports.
Are you don't fuck with the Bears or at all?
I'm not. I'm not a sports person. I don't know the first thing about no sports.
Ah.
All I know is they look good in them pants. No, I'm just playing.
Yeah. Yeah.
All I know is they throw the ball and they run. Like I be so confused. Like I thought if the Lions logo was down there and the Bears logo was down there, they supposed to run to their logos. I don't know.
Oh
And then the
shit.
people
Right.
throw that orange thing out there. I don't know what that means.
Al, move on, Al, because she all over the place with
I don't
this.
know. I don't know nothing about basketball. I don't know nothing about baseball.
Right.
I don't know nothing about no sports. I
But
watch
you
it and
is
I'm
gonna.
like, I don't know what the fuck they doing.
So what's your plans for the weekend? How you gonna enjoy this? Because it looked like some beautiful weather out there. I ain't been out there in a minute. As far as in Chicago, actually, we're all of
It look
us in
like
three
it's
different
cold
states.
today. Let me see. I don't do
I mean,
anything, y'all. I am really a homebody.
She's a
I'm a
TikToker.
homebody.
yeah.
I'm gonna sit right here on my couch, roll up my weed because I got a whole lot of it, and watch TV.
Right.
Boy,
That's what's up. That's a good thing. Shit. If it works for
And
you,
I
goddamn
bought me
it.
a big old box of blunts, so I'm good.
Yeah. That's what's up.
but y'all
So
lucky.
said what you got going on tomorrow? I know you watching the game, bro.
Yeah, I gotta keep up with the sports, whatever, because I still got a sports group that I'm involved in or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So gotta keep that going. Like I said, today my son played baseball at 4 o'clock. So I gotta help coach that or whatever. So I ain't really doing too much because I did a lot of traveling last week, you know what I'm saying? So last weekend, so I'm not doing nothing really this weekend. So what about yourself? I know you you need to just relax and get ready for
Yeah.
a full week
You
next week.
know something about yeah, I'm moving around a little bit, man, because I might walk up the block, you know what I'm saying, with my little. I ain't gonna use my walker because that's just too
Is you supposed to
handicappish.
be using that walker?
No, 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 not really.
Okay,
I got a
they want
cane
you to
though.
walk without it.
Yeah, I got a cane, so I'm gonna walk up the block. But I just got one issue though. Y'all want to hear it?
Yeah.
But
And the good thing about it, I can't walk down my stairs to go in my basement, right? Because that's where all my goddamn liquor at.
yo,
This one over here talking about shit. I'm gonna walk down. He just had back surgery.
you said you
He
ain't
gonna
been
slide down the stairs.
you said you ain't had no
See,
liquor in a minute.
this fool
Yeah,
talking about
I
she gonna
haven't. That's
slide
the
down the
point.
stairs.
I was really making a joke, bro. But nah, I don't even be. It's a funny shit. Maybe because all the dope I'm taking, I don't even have the urge to drink, bro.
Yeah,
Cause
because if you
hey,
drink, you gonna
guess what?
intensify that shit.
Yeah.
Huh?
If you
Say it
drink, you
again.
gonna intensify it.
That's why I ain't fucking with it. Period. And I don't need it. Cause
Yeah.
this shit I got, boy. As soon as motherfucker take that shit, this ain't no. You gotta wait for it to kick in, shit. Within
Yeah.
5 minutes, I'm like this. Damn, pain gone. It's time to go to sleep now.
And so are you.
Uh,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And I'm gone.
yeah.
And
But
y'all, you know what I won't take ever again?
what?
Ambien.
What's that?
That
I heard of it.
little ass sleeping pill. It's about
Oh,
that. I
okay.
took that sleeping pill. Didn't even know I was asleep. My daughter told me. I told her I'm Rick James, bitch.
it fell out.
I don't remember none of that. I don't like stuff like that. Yeah, she said you fell asleep with the phone in your hand. She said I was eating chips. I had my hand in the Dorito
Right.
bag.
Yeah.
I don't like shit like that. I don't like to feel like that.
Y'all already got your adorism up on TikTok.
Yeah. Oh, hell yeah.
She said you tried to take my phone. I was like, I'm Rick James, bitch.
Damn.
But like I said,
I don't like drugs like that. That make me. I took a muscle relaxer. Ain't nobody. I knew it was a muscle relaxer, but everything relaxed. I couldn't think. I couldn't open my eyes. My lips. Oh, I'm going to sleep. What is this? Don't never give me that shit ever again.
but let me hit this.
How many medicines they got you on?
I'm only on two pain medicine,
Okay.
and that's the only medicine I'm on now. They went when I was in the hospital. They was winging me down. Because they were trying to see what my threshold was. So
Yeah,
I've been doing that myself now. You know what I'm saying? I go a whole half a day without taking the meds because
that's good.
I don't want to
That's
get,
good.
you know what I'm saying? So I deal with the pain a little bit, you know what I'm saying? And then when it's time for me, when I want to go to sleep, then I'm going to pop the motherfuckers. And, but if the pain intense, sometimes it intense.
Yeah,
But other than that, though, man, I'm all right, though, bro. I'm chilling.
What the
Gonna
fuck
watch
you
that
rolling
Bears
on?
game.
yeah. We're gonna leave with this because Lolita just put some comment in there. She said, "Hey everyone, there will always be difference of opinion, and that's fine. No matter. We all could agree to disagree respectfully. No
Yep.
matter what, though, we love each other collectively. Great show. Appreciate it. Appreciate you joining us.
And that's how we gonna end it.
Yes, sir. What about you? You good,
But
Bonnie?
I'm good. Y'all good?
Yeah, we good. So, like I said, starting
Alvin
from
ain't
here
saying
on.
nothing. Is you good, brother?
Yeah, he over there looking at the comments, so he good.
yeah, I'm good. Yeah,
Oh.
I ain't pop shit yet. I
I
ain't pop
know,
shit
cause
yet.
if you pop it and then react like that, nigga, you wouldn't have did the show. We just at the top of the cap.
I exactly.
I'll be going viral.
Talking about, hey,
Damn.
somebody go over there and tap his ass.
Yeah.
Somebody, where's wife at? Somebody tell her to tap him. What your fuck?
Yeah.
Right.
Like I said, this will be every Saturday. Unless something happens, we'll give you guys a heads up. But this will be Bonnie's show, Pop Life. Once again, that's Bonnie, that's Lil Allen, myself, Sid, for setting up production, and we out of here. Appreciate y'all for joining us.
Peace.
Peace.
Peace.